not just my department, that I feel like I need more instruments or I need more this. Can you do with what you have? And let me see you do amazing with that. I hate to make an example like children, but if you have children and your children like, Mom, Dad, I need this to play football better. I need these $200 cleats. I need the $200 bat to bat better. And in your mind, you're thinking, I know people with less that do more. But you want all of the fancy stuff because you believe the fancy stuff will make your operation better. But it's not the fancy stuff that makes it better. It adds support to an already efficient organization. If you can't be efficient without the stuff, you're not going to be more efficient with the stuff. You're like, hey, Dr. Jake, if I had a bigger house, it'll be clean, less junky. That's not true. If your house is junky now, when you get a bigger house, it's just going to be more junk. You always hit first. Okay. I hope you're banking what I'm thinking. We're almost to our first break. Hope you're banking what I'm thinking. So the first one was strategic alignment. The second one was financial impact. The leaders must consider how every decision impacts the bottom line. Leaders who understand financial metrics can make a stronger case. Leaders who understand financial metrics will always make a better case than someone who only shows through passion. Passion don't cut checks, y'all. Passion gets people emotional. But I'm going to share y'all something. We have to start being careful with the words that we use. Because passion, by definition, show y'all this. Put this in the chat. Passion, by definition, is a what? Put that in the chat. I want to make sure y'all see it. Y'all, let me tell you something. People are missing amazing training today. This is like church business. It's like business church. Passion, by definition, is a strong and barely controllable emotion. So when you're talking to leadership with passion, I just need you to believe in me, man. Why won't you give me more? Then some of y'all are really good. Hold on. I got you right here. Hold on. Then you get a couple of tears that come down like this. You get a couple of tears. You get a couple of tears. You go to see a couple of tears. I just need help. If you just help me, I can do it. And they looking at your tears like, baby, I want to help you. But you've been unprofitable since we hired you. I want to send the cavalry. But the passion does not correlate to the financial metrics. And this is why there's always a conflict from senior leadership to practitioners in the field. You're so passionate about what you do, you don't take the time to learn the business of what you do. That's good. You're so passionate about what you do, you don't take the time to learn the business of what you do. And then senior leadership, they're so good at running the business, they don't understand the passion of the people that's down there making it happen. So you may say, Dr. Jake, that's not my job. They're supposed to, A leader takes accountability, and you are a servant first. You're not waiting on people to serve you. You serve up. Leadership is about serving up and serving down, not waiting to be served. So if my up line doesn't get it, I'm going to speak to them in their language and sprinkle a little bit of passion in there. Too much salt gets high cholesterol, but just the right amount, that's some good chicken. Too much seasoning, hypertension. Just the right amount, that's homegrown cooking. Okay, we're almost to our first break. Oh my gosh, are y'all having fun in this training? You don't have to lie to me. Y'all having fun? Are y'all getting some good stuff out of here? This has to be one of the most engaging virtual trainings I've ever been a part of, if I do say so myself. If all trainers were like this, we'll all want to get better, wouldn't we? Trainers be so boring, you just be like, you know what? I'm just good with what I got. Bill Nye, the dry eye. What's the guy that? Yeah, Bill. Dry eyes. Y'all know the dry eye guy. Wow. Wow, I'm so amazing. All right, here we go. Number 3. Okay, so the first one, what do we have? We have strategic alignment. Then we have financial impact. Okay. Can I help them see that what I'm doing is going to produce an ROI? So you may say, hey, yes, investing in SIPS Healthcare, small plug, in their leadership development or their next up talent management program, it may cost us a lot up front. But over the next 5 years, according to, yes, it may cost a lot up front, but according to the plans of this organization that senior leadership put into effect, we're going to actually end up being 22% more efficient. Retention is going to be higher. We won't have to deal with what? Turnover, losing people, and having to waste $30,000. Y'all, it takes $30,000 on average just to hire one new person. So when you're having a bunch of turnover over and over again, if I'm investing time, energy, education, and training into someone that's only here 6 months to a year, that salary was a waste of time and a poor investment for the longevity of the organization. So when I'm underperforming and not holding people accountable, and I'm not being a servant leader and serving up and down, and I'm not communicating to my senior leadership how it benefits the hospital to invest into this little department, it's going to be hard for you to actually get change. So when I have that change, I can communicate to C-suite that's dealing with 100 departments. You have one department and 20 people. They're overseeing 10 facilities that have 10 departments with 9 bajillion vendors, thousands of people that they're managing, and you want them to pay attention to you without you paying attention to their needs. How does that work, leaders? Bridge builders. How does that work? Your objective is to be a bridge builder. So after I have those two things, the third thing I need is organizational value. Leaders who present their initiatives in terms of how they benefit the organization as a whole, rather than just your department, just your shift, just your day, just your team. It resonates more with executive priorities. Example, by showing how an initiative reduces turnover or increases overall efficiency, a leader makes a compelling case for organizational value. So if I can show how this initiative is going to reduce turnover, we're going to stop losing talent. And by not losing talent, guess what happens? You increase efficiency. If I